Curl Sask, along with Curling Canada, are excited to announce the Hit Draw Tap competition will be back for the next curling season. Hit Draw Tap is a youth skills competition where kids aged 6 to 13 compete individually against other youth curlers their age. Hit Draw Tap will accompany 3 specific age categories, 6 to 8, 9 to 10, and 11 to 13, where they will perform 3 different skill-based shots: a hit, a draw, and a tap. The age of the curler will determine the difficulty of the shot, as it is modified according to the set age group of the curlers. Saskatchewan clubs are encouraged to incorporate a hit, draw, tap competition within their youth programming at the local club at their own convenience. To complete the hit shot, the rock will be positioned in the house, just behind the button. The player will throw the rock to perform a hit and stick shot. If the rock that they threw hits the rock in the house and stays touching the button, they will be given 5 points. If the rock being thrown rolls and touches the forefoot, the player will be awarded 4 points. 3 points if they hit and roll to the 8-foot, 2 points will be given for a hit and roll to the 12-foot, and 1 point if the rock in the house is hit but the rock rolls out. Contact with the set stones must be made for any points to count, and the stone doesn't have to be removed from play. No sweeping is allowed for this shot. If the player is aged 6 to 8, the rock will be thrown from the hack to the house closest to the player. This requires no sliding. To complete the draw shot, the player will deliver the rock to the far end of the rink and have it stop in the house. They will be awarded 5 points if the rock stops and is touching the button, 4 points if the rock stops and is touching the forefoot, and 3 points if the rock stops and is touching the 8-foot. 2 points will be given if the rock stops touching the 12-foot, and 1 point if the rock stops somewhere in the free guard zone. Again, no sweepers are allowed for this shot. If the player is aged 6 to 8, the rock will be thrown from the hack to the house closest to the player. This shot requires no sliding. To complete the tap shot, the rock will be positioned at the top of the house, bisecting the center line. The player will deliver the stone to the far end without sweepers and attempt to tap the stone to the button. They will be awarded 5 points if the rock is tapped and touches the button, 4 points if the tapped rock slides to the forefoot, and 3 points if the rock is tapped to the 8-foot. 2 points will be given if the rock is tapped to the 12-foot, and 1 point will be given if contact is made but the rock slides through the rings. If the player is 6 to 8 years old, they will perform the shot from the hack to the house closest to them. A web-based scoring application will be available, and the instructions as well as access to this tool will be sent to the club's event coordinator. If you do not have access to the internet while on the ice, you may want to utilize a manual recording form. You will then need to transcribe the information into the web-based scoring application for the information to appear on the provincial leaderboard. Curling Club hosts will receive a participation certificate for each Hit Draw Tap participant. This will be included in the hosting kit. The first, second, and third place finishers of each age division will receive ribbons, and the first, second, and third place finishers of each age division at the provincial shootout will receive a medal. The top 5 participants, based on their total score in each division, will advance to the Hit Draw Tap Provincial/Territorial Championship that typically takes place at a provincial men's or women's event. Participants will be responsible for all travel costs to and from the event. If a top 5 participant cannot attend the provincials, their spot will be forfeited and not filled. All provincial participants will receive a Hit Draw Tap hoodie, a photo with the Hit Draw Tap trophy to be emailed post-event, a pizza party, as well as a meet and greet opportunity with high-performance curlers at the event, and winners will have their name engraved on the Hit Draw Tap trophy. For any questions or for more information, please contact curling@curlsask.ca.